two really good wins at home. Obviously, you were instrumental in the comeback on Saturday. Gary Johnson now expects you to be sort of the confident Billy Waters you were in pre-season. Do you feel sort of the same in that way?
Yeah, definitely. No, I've definitely got my confidence back. You know, Saturday was a big game for me and for the team, and it's definitely propelled me into the right direction. I definitely feel like I played how I was playing in pre-season on Saturday, and I felt like I had a good game on Tuesday, and it was a great win for the boys. So no, I'm really thrilled, and I do feel like I'm back, if that makes sense.
Confidence, it's so hard to define and put your finger on it and get it back when it's just sort of gone astray. What's made the difference for you?
The manager took me out of the team, which he said he thought would probably be wise, and I think that did help me, because I'm not saying that I lack the hunger to keep my place in the team, but when you're out of the team and people you're living with and your friends, and all your teammates are all in the team, you do start not feel left out, but you want to be part of it. When the team's winning, you want to be right in the thick of it. And when you're not in the team, it can be a bit disappointing for yourself. So that really motivated me to really try hard and get back in the team, and just sort of relax really, and just let your football do the talking really.
And having got your own confidence back, the rest of the team now must be hugely confident as well.
Yeah, no, I think we went into Tuesday's game very confident, and I think we were keen to have an easier game than it was on Saturday against Dover, and I think we did show that. I think it was a comfortable 2-0 win. I mean, to be fair to Macclesfield, they were good and did look threatening on the break, but I don't think at any point they really were a massive threat to us. So I think it was a good win and an easy one compared to the other ones that we've had earlier on in the season.
Last two good wins at home. How difficult now is the challenge to go and take that away, and two massive away games?
Yeah, they're two big games. Obviously, we know what's at stake. We know if we win both of them, it can put us right up there. So we'll take one game at a time. Both games are winnable. We know that, and I think if on our day we're probably the best team in the league, but it's whether we can produce that week in, week out, and get that consistency individually and as a team, and I think that's what the gaffer's working towards.
And we've talked about the change in shape with defenders, but I suppose it also has a big impact on you because you've got a more freer role as well, just behind the front two. Yeah,
definitely. When we've got the width, it's almost like, because they're focusing on the wing backs and us getting the ball wide, it does free up space in the middle of the park. So it is a good position, and I do like playing the 3-5-2. But obviously the disadvantages are you don't get as many attacking players on the pitch. But I think it worked really well for us on Tuesday night, and obviously depending on if the gaffer's going to play that formation again on Saturday, but we'll have to see.
Good man, thank you, good luck.
Cheers.
Billy, do you think you'll get the same freedom in away games as you do in those home games? Will there be more of an onus of doing your bit, sort of a bit deeper in defensive positions, do you think?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I don't know. That's all on the gaffer.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll do what I'm told, and if I've got to do a job, then I'll have to do a job. But whatever team the gaffer decides to pick on Saturday, I mean, I'm sure it'll be for the best. And if he wants to play me or where he wants to play me, that's up to him. And like I said, I'll do what I'm told.
Yeah. Obviously, Josh has gone back now, and that means that you're by default sort of the third forward. So is that something that you've become aware of, or has it been spoken to you that if there's a problem with either Morgs or Righty, then it's you up front again?
No, it hasn't been said to me, but I think I kind of know. Like in the game, Morgs kind of went down at one point, and I thought, if he does have to go off, then I thought, yeah, I'll have to go up front. So, and in training and stuff, I have been playing up front at points, so it's nothing that I'm not used to now. So if it is, if I am called to play that role, then I can definitely do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that you do what the gaffer's told, and he was sort of integral in sort of explaining to you why you were out of the side. Do you think that's something that you maybe lacked before this year? That sort of arm around you in the right way when things weren't going right.
Yeah, definitely. I think Gary's been brilliant with me, managing me, and I am a player that does have to have that man management, and you know, he's certainly got it. And I like, you know, it's just honesty really, and just coming up to me after the Chester game at half time and just saying, look, you know, I think I can either keep playing you, or he said, you know, and maybe you need a bit of time out of the team, and you know, it's how a player responds to that. And obviously I felt like I did respond well to it, and you know, just taking a time out and just going back to basics and getting my confidence back, and then coming back on Saturday. And that's why I thanked him for giving me another chance, because there's a lot of managers who wouldn't have given me as many games as he did at the start of the season, and then put me back in after 3 games out.
Yeah.
Was it 2? I'm not sure. But
yeah,
yeah.
Not many, but I suppose the thing is now that you don't want to miss any, and you don't want to have that happen again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's you know, I mean, obviously Saturday was brilliant for me, and I was really chuffed. But you know, after that it went, and my mind was on Tuesday, and now it's on to Woking on Saturday. You know, you got to take one step at a time, and just one game, one step at a time, and just focus on each game as they come. Do
you think Harry Pott's going to get absolute pelters for letting the weasel out the bag after after Tuesday?
Well, maybe, but I mean, there are different versions to the weasel, so don't worry about that. We've still got a few more tricks up our sleeve.
But it must be a real rush for the players when something like that comes off, like a set move like that.
I mean, you know, like we scored 2 set pieces, and sometimes you think, you know, it's the goals where you play it around and you score from open play that everyone buzzes about. But that was a really good goal, because it's something that we've worked on since the start of pre-season, and for it to finally come off was brilliant, you know. And I've seen it back, and it did look quite impressive. I think, you know, a top team would be impressed by that.
Well, you could be a top team in this league. That's the way to look at it.
You want to be top team in England, though, don't you?
Excellent.